Good morning, VeChain family. It's your boy Satoshi Boomin coming at you with yet another video. Guys, go ahead and hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell so you never miss a Satoshi Boomin VeChain or Cardano video. Thank you to everybody that shows up each and every day for me. I really appreciate you. Alright guys, so we're talking about VeChain today, going down the hackathon winners. And this is a new code here for the VeChain blockchain, a PowerPack VS Code extension for interacting with VeChainThor blockchain. So we're going down the winners of the hackathon. A lot of the winners of the hackathon are plugins, other features to help coding a lot easier and simple for developers. So there's a few customer facing applications that are being built, but the majority of the applications that are being built on the hackathon are for developers. So let's take a look. We'll watch a quick video and then we'll go ahead and move on. So Molgineer, a PowerPacked VS Code extension, simplifies how you write, compile, and debug smart contracts for the VeChain network. It integrates seamlessly into VS Code and offers comprehensive Solidity debugging support, which takes advantage of VS Code's standard debugging features such as breakpoints, variables, and watches to empower developers with a familiar set of tools to build dApps instead of tooling on VeChain. Works out of the box, one tool to rule them all, and built-in Solidity debugger. Easily debug Solidity contracts against a Thor local node. So here's some of the stuff you could do there. I'm not going to go over all this, guys. I mean, if you're not a dev, this probably won't mean much to you, but I did want to show all the projects on the hackathon just in case there are other cool projects that are going to spring out of this. So let's take a look at this short video and then we'll go ahead and move on.
Mjolnir, the extensible developer toolkit for writing, compiling, and deploying.
Make sure you can hear it first.
Mjolnir is a VS Code extension that aims to work out of the box by providing a premium experience with a pre-configured toolkit to jumpstart smart contract development. It has built-in integration with Thor to offer frictionless edit, build, debug, and deploy experience that ensures consistency across local, testnet, and mainnet. It also has a built-in Solidity debugger that allows you to easily debug your smart contracts against a local Thor node. We believe that Mjolnir can empower developers with the necessary tools that would positively impact the number of dApps built on the VeChainThor network. Here are some of Mjolnir's features. Create a new project sets up a default project structure that aids in rapid compilation, deployment, and seamless debugging experience. For compilation, Mjolnir uses hard Solidity compiler to compile all of your smart contracts. Compilation has never been easier than just a click away. Mjolnir allows you to deploy your compiled contracts to the VeChainThor network. You can choose from one among mainnet, testnet, or even a solo Thor node. Finally, the debugger. We integrate a local Thor solo node directly into VS Code that provides a seamless debugging experience by providing VS Code native features such as variable exploration, watch commands, breakpoints, and more. Possibilities are endless. Let's see Mjolnir in action. To get started, let's create a new project. Choose your path, and Mjolnir populates your file tree with necessary files, as well as automatically begins installing your dependencies. This may take a while. Grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and enjoy. Once that's done, let's take a look at the contracts folder. We have a basic token.sol file. So let's create a new one. This is basically just a wrapper around ERC721. So now with our tokens ready, we can compile our contracts. You should now see two more folders, an artifacts folder as well as a cache folder that indicates your contracts have been compiled. Now let's deploy this. So open your command palette, click deploy. Either go this way, or you can right click on a Solidity file and click deploy. Here you can choose whether to spin up a local Thor node to experiment to deploy your contracts on, or you can deploy on the mainnet or the testnet. I'm going to choose the testnet and wait for my contracts to deploy to the testnet. And deployment's done. If you'd like to, you can also confirm this in the output tab, and you can see your token is deployed to this address. Cool. So now once this has succeeded, we can now take a look at the debugger. So open the command palette, type debug smart contracts, and then you can see all the contracts available to debug. You can go into this one. Once everything is ready to go, we can see all the variables here on the top left, and we can observe what happens to them as the contract moves through every function. You can also use the watch panel here to choose specific variables to watch as we move through the contract. And then we can finally make use of VS Code's native features, such as step over and step into, to see what's actually going on behind the scenes with our contract. So let's go ahead and try to repair all the steps on our contract. If you've imported external files such as this Open Zeppelin one here, you can watch how your code and values move through different contracts. And this is really insightful as you can see exactly what's happening behind the scenes. I plan to build Mjolnir further. I'm currently working on a visual blockchain tool that will make creating and managing local VeChain instances from within VS Code as simple as 1, 2, 3. Mjolnir already targets all points of the smart contract development pipeline, but this tool will be a game changer for the entire VeChain community and beyond. Thanks very much for watching.
Alright, so again, there you go. Got some plugins to make things a lot easier for VeChain developers. So yeah, that's just another of the projects. Here are the projects that have been nominated and that have won. Go here to the hackathon, to the VeChain hackathon, and then we go to the project gallery, and then we can see here. So tomorrow we'll probably do Hard Hat Thor or something like that. And as you can see, the majority of these are for developers. But you know, we got some stuff like VeChain RPG Quest. We talked about Collabzy. You know, there's a lot we got to get through, so we will. Alright guys, so this is actually pretty cool. Shout out to Board Flamingo Club. They got a public sale going on. There is still VeChain NFTs being minted. Looks like they're almost sold out. So these are the Board Flamingo Club Ladies Edition here. Not sponsored by the channel or anything, guys. I just wanted to let you know that there are still robust NFT communities out there. Go ahead and join them up on Twitter. Go ahead and join them up on Discord. There are lots of good stuff going out there. So shout out to Board Flamingo Club, and also shout out to Yakuyo Warriors. They have gifted me an NFT. I really appreciate them. Thank you so much. They sold this NFT for 70,000 VeChain. Absolutely insane. Alright guys, so you can get your yokai now, staking now, burning and breeding in the future, and you could buy your Yakuyo Warriors on worldofv.art. So let's go ahead here, take a look. This is sick. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. So they have new and cool designs here, and I want to thank them for gifting me an NFT. I really appreciate it. Actually, my NFT on my Twitter is a Yakuyo Warrior. So as we can see here, this is a Yakuyo Warrior right here. So that's pretty sick. And they gifted me another one. So actually, all y'all, go ahead and follow me on Twitter. I want to try to get to 4K followers on Twitter. That would be nice, but alright guys, I will talk to you guys later with the VeChain and Cardano updates. I love you guys so much. Just taking a quick look at the markets as a whole here. Bitcoin slightly down, Ethereum's down. It's to be expected, guys. I think that especially alts are going to get mollywopped, to be completely honest, guys. I think that when the Fed comes out and raises rates again next month, I think the market is going to react violently. But again, this will be a good opportunity to pick up those coins that you had your eyes on if you truly do believe in crypto. If you don't believe in crypto and you're just here to make a quick buck, then crypto's probably not the right place for you. But if you're trying to invest for the long term in some of these cool projects that we have here, then you know it could be a good opportunity to buy. And they do say that the majority of millionaires, most millionaires, come when, you know, during recessions. Most millionaires are created during when people are panicking, when people are selling, when, you know, the chips have been pushed to the end of the table. So keep that in mind, guys. I'm just gonna keep buying my cryptos and keep showing up here every day for you. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I love y'all, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good day. Just want to give a shout out to my wonderful Patreon subscribers here. Maryland for Crypto, Anthony Andrews, Farouz Den, Kyle Bachi, Cryptos VT.si, Angeltopia, DSC Vale, Leon Jackson II, Kragan, and Allflare LLC. Thank you so much for your wonderful Patreon support. Guys, go ahead and click the links down below to support the channel. I really appreciate it. I love you guys. Take care. Keep hodling VeChain and Cardano, and I'll talk to you soon.